Plugged in?
No. Russ does not want to plug one in because he said that that's the one that.
My name.
Is it on your phone?
Before you go to commercial, just make sure. But when you're switching down here, you want to make sure on. That was like ready free.
That's not bad. We just probably need to smooth
Ready for
push it in.
just like see if you maybe yeah. Look on my phone, make sure. There's a camera down there? Or just a box?
Oh. Oh, what can I be of assistance? I need you to be a pivot. Gotcha, whatever that is. steak good?
Excellent.
Was the beer cold?
Oh, he's from Wichita. He's from Wichita. He went to Wichita Collegiate.
Oh, cool.
So,
Where are you from?
I'm from Dodge.
Okay.
What about you? What's that? You mentioned it earlier.
That dog is where we would make Canadian trips to Iowa. We drive 45 minutes just to do that.
Holy cow. Alright, I'm placing next to music.
Yep. Omar, I was telling my mom about when we ever
Yeah.
any issues. She's like, oh, what you
We'd like to welcome our guests this evening, the Kinsley Coyotes. This basketball game is being conducted under the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship by taking responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition.
Hello and welcome to the Doghouse here in Quinter, Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Omar Alvarez alongside Cale Hargett. We have sub-state basketball coming at you as John Chris, 13-7, Quinter Bulldogs take on Derek Newsom's 6-13 Kinsley Coyotes. The winner of this matchup will take on the winner of Victoria and La Crosse, who are in action later today. Number 2 and number 7 going head-to-head on the road to state. Quinter's had a pretty good amount of success this season. They are led by Jaden Boone, who is averaging a double-double with 19 points and 10 rebounds per game. He's flat out a physical player. He's as tough as nails and has no problem showing that. Offensively, he likes to crash the glass and get good looks down low, but he can also stroke it from deep, averaging 64% shooting from the field. I think from here on out, he is the star player that will be the difference maker in each game moving forward. Plenty of talent surround Boone. Colin Thielen is another offensive threat. He averages 8 points per game, shooting 42% from the field. If there's one thing about this Quinter Bulldog squad, it's that they're all so talented. We've seen many players step up and have big performances. If you're the Bulldogs, you need to pressure defensively from the get-go. Look to disturb the rhythm of the Coyotes and turn that defensive pressure into easy offense. If you're the Coyotes, you definitely need to establish that rhythm early. Offensively, you have to win the little battles, especially against a team like the Bulldogs. Crashing the glass, smart passes. Those little details can end up playing a big role in the outcome of the ball game. Another thing the Coyotes need to do is contain Boone. Boone is a great ball player, and the Coyotes might look to ISO against Boone and try and use his physicality against him to try to get him into foul trouble, and that could potentially eliminate the biggest threat to this Coyote squad. And I think whoever can start hot and find that rhythm early will put themselves in a good position. As we'll take a look at the starters for both squads for the Kinsley Coyotes, they'll start number 0, Isaac Bowman, the 5'11 senior. Number 21, Damian Olguin, the 5'10 junior. Number 23, Alexander Rodriguez, the 6'3 junior. Number 25, Cole Gleason, the 6'1 senior. And number 42, Alan Newsom, the 6'2 senior. For the Bulldogs, it'll be number 2, Eli Gruenbacher, the 5'9 junior. Number 3, Kyler Johnson, the 5'7 junior. Number 5, Colin Thielen, the 6'2 senior. Number 11, Gus Bridges, the 6' junior. Number 23, Jaden Boone, the 6'3 junior. So it'll be Coyote basketball to open things up here at the Doghouse. There's good defense early by the Bulldogs.
Trying to crowd them, make them get nervous. Definitely a place to be nervous here. Starting sub-state, almost every team in Kansas is active today, tomorrow, yesterday, and it's just an all-around Quinter thing.
As a shot by Newsom is rejected by Boone. And speaking of the physicality from Boone, as he skies up and sends that one back.
The Quinter bench loving every single part of that.
Something that plays a big factor is also the crowd. Is Bulldog faithful, loud, proud here. We're at 50% capacity here due to K-Shaw protocols. Bridges the rebound, he'll outlet to Gruenbacher. Looks like the Coyotes start out man-to-man. One thing you got to do is you got to be patient offensively, especially with the first game jitters. Boone couldn't ride home the 3. Rebound to Newsom.
And man-to-man is a thing that the Quinter Bulldogs are very familiar with. Usually a thing that they see a lot.
Look to start out in a 2-3, and there's one thing that you kind of have a risk of is the 3 ball, as Gleason couldn't connect. Especially with good ball movement, that 3 ball. If used efficiently against a 2-3 zone, you just open up so many opportunities. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. See if the Bulldogs can strike first. Gruenbacher at point.
Trying to scare him a little bit with that one guy coming up. Seeing if they'll bring a second guy or maybe threatening to bring in a press.
Good backdoor find to Gruenbacher. Bridges will end up with it. Thielen near the top of the key. He'll kick to Johnson. Johnson gets his pass tipped and stolen away by Bowman. Bowman with a good find inside. O'Guin couldn't capitalize. Fading away, kissing out the glass is Rodriguez to open up the scoring. Coyotes strike first. 2-0 lead. Gruenbacher on the near wing. Coyotes definitely playing very heavy on the defensive end. That's where you got to look for those backdoor looks as Boone take it to the bucket. He'll get fouled. It'll be on the floor. Out of bounds underplay for the Bulldogs. Coach Chris talking to Kyler Johnson. See what type of looks they'll take offensively, as the Coyotes definitely overplaying the Bulldogs. Boone with the 2, long 2, thought it was a 3. Boone knocks things up at 2 apiece. 2 minutes gone. O'Guin on the near side, guarded by Gruenbacher, calling for the screen. Good dish outside. Tried to get into Rodriguez, but he stepped out of bounds. Be turnover, Coyotes. Talking to Coach Newsom pregame, he said his team doesn't really run a full court press too often, but they were definitely going to emphasize their defense in this ball game.
Such a high octane offense the Quinter Bulldogs have, and if you let one person heat up, the entire team is going to heat up.
They like to use that momentum, definitely. Kale is Boone off on the little floater. Bowman traveled with it. It'll go the other way. Another turnover. Coyotes. That's one thing you can't do if you're the Coyotes. Got to giving Bulldogs those extra possessions. Those can come back to bite you.
Bowman he disagreed with the call, throwing his arms up. Probably didn't want to get a technical there, so tried to keep it to himself.
A little bit too early to get a technical, that's for sure, Kale. Boone using his physicality to his advantage. He'll get fouled. That'll be second team foul on the Coyotes. That'll be the second on Newsom. Newsom's a big presence, coming in at 6'2". Boone draws another foul. This time he'll go to the line. I believe this one will be on Rodriguez. That'll be his first. Boone will go to line to shoot 2.
He is a really good free throw shooter.
He averages 75% from the charity stripe. Knocks down the first one. Bulldogs shooting 63% from the free throw line collectively. Boone goes 2 of 2 on that trip. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bowman picks up his dribble. Dishes to O'Guin. O'Guin off a screen from Rodriguez.
Some pretty sticky defense from the Bulldogs.
And that's exactly what you got to do if you're the Coyotes. O'Guin noticing that the Bulldogs kind of overplaying them. They're very physical on that defensive end, and sometimes you got to use that to their advantage. As O'Guin did on that play, he'll draw the foul, and an out of bounds underplay for the Coyotes. Gleason, good dish outside to O'Guin, who fires from downtown and knocks that one home. Gives the Coyotes a 1-point lead. Bridges at the top of the key. Might have carried that right foot there.
Gotta be careful.
Thielen might have rushed that shot a little bit. He had about half a second more. He could have definitely planted his feet a little better, but Colin Thielen, a very good three-point shooter for this Bulldogs squad, as Bulldogs look to extend a little bit of a press. Gleason off a screen. A lot of passing and cuts as Bone about ran into Rodriguez. Damien O'Guin to reset the offense. Look to use a screen. Good ball fake inside and fading away. Oh, to go the other way. Good charge taken by Gus Bridges. An offensive foul. Braden Polifka will check in for Gus Bridges, who just took that charge. Braden Polifka, the 6-foot sophomore. Other physical presence for the Bulldogs. Zane Beckner also in for the Bulldogs. Gus Bridges pick up his dribble near the top of the key. He'll dish out to Beckner. Beckner off a screen. Polifka to the bucket. He'll get that one stripped out of bounds. Thielen will inbound.
It's something to note. Definitely got to watch your fouls if you are Kinsley. Already 4, 2 of them already on Newsome.
Absolutely, is definitely got to watch the fouls. Good cut inside by Polifka, couldn't capitalize. Bowman the rebound. Rodriguez buries the 3. Four-point lead for the Coyotes. See if the Bulldogs can have an answer on this possession. Good crossover by Boone. Gets triple teamed. Out to Havlis, who knocks down a 3 of his own. Big 3 there by Havlis. Brings the Bulldogs within 1. A little over 2.5 minutes go here in this first quarter. Stolen away by Thielen. Boone, good ball fake. He'll take it to the basket, falling away. Gets his own rebound. Tries muscling his way up, and he'll get fouled. It's one thing I mentioned in the pregame, Kale, is that Jaden Boone is a physical player. This guy's as tough as nails and shows it on the offensive and defensive glass. Paid off for him in that play. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. So far, 2 of 2 on his attempts. 75% free throw shooter on the season. Knocks down the first one. As Bradley Riedel will check in for the Bulldogs, a 6'2 junior. Second free throw from Boone. Connects. Bulldogs look to pressure a little bit. Gleason will take point, guarded by Riedel. Something you got to look for if you're the Coyotes. You got to just attack that defense. Bulldogs play very physical on the defensive end. Boone near the top of the key, picks up his dribble, gives to Polifka. Riedel drawing the defense. Havlis knocks down another 3. Gives the Bulldogs a 4-point lead. 2 early threes from Preston Havlis. The sophomore.
He can be a big part of this Bulldog team sometimes, as that's Bradley Riedel with this block, and then Zane Beckner with the save out to Boone.
Boone to the bucket, lays it up and in.
Coast to coast, and this Bulldog team is rolling. And you gotta stop it. You gotta stop the fire as soon as you can.
And that's one thing, is that Kale's basketball is a game of rhythm.
30-second timeout from Kinsley.
We'll keep it here as we like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who have made this broadcast possible. Quinter Sawyer's Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Remington Ranch supporting the Bulldogs in all their activities. Blue Stem Medical delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of the Bulldog Athletics. Old Burning Farm supporting excellence no matter where it happens. Blackwood Family Dentistry helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, Certified Angus Beef Sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Selinsky Land and Cattle Company wishing the Bulldogs good luck during this basketball season. Eland Title Company proud to support Quinter High School students during this time of pandemic. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Smoky Hill Ag serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Equity Bank, we mean more, proud sponsors of all things Bulldogs. TNT Chemical, the TNT Chemical family supports the Bulldog family. Go Dogs. As it'll be Coyote basketball off the timeout. O'Gween at point, he'll dish it out to Gleason. Checking in is Dylan Hazelhorst, a 6'2 freshman. He'll get the look down low, kick it out to Bowman, who's strong on the three. Good offensive rebound by Hazelhorst, but he traveled with it. Just a little bit of hesitation when he carried that foot. To go back to the Bulldogs. We're on a little bit of a momentum run.
Just under a minute. See if you want to go quick here or try and really slow the tempo down. Don't know if you can get the last shot, hold the ball for a minute. I think they might get a little bit antsy.
It looks like they've kind of switched to almost looks like a 1-3-1. As O'Gween almost stole it away, but Boone ends up with it. Beckner hits the three. A 9-0 run by the Bulldogs. They lead by 9. Good jab step by Gleason.
Beckner, a very tough young player. He can definitely get you a bucket when you need it.
7 seconds left. Have time for one final shot. Bowman from near midcourt couldn't cash that one home at the end of one. It is the Quinter Bulldogs 17, the Kinsley Coyotes 8. When we come back, we'll have second quarter action here in the Doghouse in Quinter, Kansas. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Helping you and your family achieve a healthy smile, Blackwood Family Dentistry is your full-service dental office. They've been serving the families of Western Kansas for over 17 years, providing all of your dental needs. Dr. Eric Blackwood and his staff provide excellent dental care to all ages, and they are now accepting new patients. So for your next dental visit, give Dr. Eric and the staff at Blackwood Family Dentistry a call at 785-754-2441 and let them help you obtain your perfect smile. Blackwood Family Dentistry, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog academics and athletics.
Second quarter action here in the Doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, I'm Omar Alvarez. I'm alongside Cale Hargett. Quinter Bulldogs with the 9-point lead over the Kinsley Coyotes by a score of 17-8. Early on, the Coyotes had the lead, but a big run fueled by a couple Preston Havlis threes. And they have a 9-point lead as the second quarter is underway here in the Doghouse. Grunbacher at point. Take on this 1-3-1 from the Coyotes. And you gotta love how the Bulldogs are spreading the floor.
Kind of looks like they're trying to pull out the Coyotes and then kick it right into that corner.
And especially when it comes to any zone, it's really all about overcommitment, making that defense make a decision. Do I go double team somebody and leave somebody wide open? And that's really kind of the looks you get, and that's why the Bulldogs had a pretty decent look on that last possession. Because once you get that overcommitment, it opens up opportunities. As you speak of overcommitment, O'Gween is off on the three. As the Bulldogs were in a 2-3 zone of their own. Thielen gets fouled on the three. He'll go to line to shoot three. That's one thing, especially when it comes to overcommitment in a zone that opens up opportunities on the perimeter, and Thielen was able to exploit that. He'll go to line to shoot three.
That'll be Isaac Bowman's second of the game, 6th team foul.
We'll see if Coach Newsom will take him out as Thielen's off on the first free throw.
No substitutions either team.
Thielen is 78% free throw shooter. As we will get a sub as Bowman will check out. And Caden Aaronsman will check in, the 6-foot freshman. It's his first bit of action.
And also Jaden Boone back into the game for Braden Polivka.
Thielen only catches in one of his attempts. It looks like the Bulldogs were in a zone on that last possession, but they are man-to-man.
They do like to switch up what they're playing.
Gleason will penetrate. That one is good. Coyotes now in double figures, looking down low for Bridges, but he'll get fouled.
That will send him to the line for a 1-and-1.
That was a good look there by the Bulldogs, as they didn't really give the Coyotes a chance to set their zone up. Cut him off guard. That's going to be the first foul on Aaronsman. Couldn't connect on the front of the 1-on-1. Boone gets the rebound. Will get his shot rejected by Aaronsman. Thielen will inbound. Thielen from the corner. Rebound secured by Schmidt. Peyton Schmidt seen his first bit of action for the Coyotes. The 6-foot freshman. Taking a baseline is Gleason. He'll get fouled.
Second on Quinter, and both of them on Kyler Johnson.
Schmidt will inbound. He'll give to Aaronsman. Had Gleason wide open for a second. Good tip there by Gruenbacher. He'll let it go to bounds. It'll remain Coyote basketball. Schmidt on the near side. He'll give it to Aaronsman on that short corner. Good help defense. Schmidt's off on the jumper. Rebound corralled by Boone. He'll outlet to Gruenbacher. Gruenbacher looking to push down to low to Johnson. Now to Gus Bridges. Counted and one for Bridges. Bridges will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Big momentum plays for the Bulldogs has been the theme. Gus Bridges, a 65% free throw shooter on the season. Another physical play for the Bulldogs alongside Boone. Couldn't convert. Rebound to Thielen, as that is a second offensive rebound off the free throw that we've seen thus far in the ballgame. It's going to be jump ball. It'll be Coyote basketball on the alternate possession. Scores 20-10 in favor of the Bulldogs. They'll look to pressure. The Coyotes can run a little bit of a press break and get the Bulldogs moving. They can take advantage of them, but they kind of back off. Something that the Coyotes got to do. They definitely got to spread the floor. They're really clustered there on that far side. Newsom from the elbow. Offensive rebound by Rodriguez. Schmidt's off on the three. Bridges ends up with it. He'll pick up his dribble, slow things down, and gives to Gruenbacher. Thielen short on the three.
Things starting to slow down. 5 minutes left in the half, 20-10. Try not to foul here, not give up an easy bucket either.
Rebound is fought for, controlled by Bridges. Gruenbacher remains at point. Coyotes stick to their zone. Bridges down low, good use of the pivot foot, muscles way up and in for two. Bridges' threes weren't falling early, so he takes it down low, and that's one thing about Jaden Boone is that he's definitely multi-dimensional. Gleason tries dishing it out to Bowman.
That's going to be Kyler Johnson's third of the game.
Third of the game already. Then we probably won't see him until later on in the third quarter is with 3 fouls. That's a tough position to be in.
All of the team fouls too, so good job by the Bulldogs not to foul.
As Gleason knocks down the 3, brings the Coyotes within 9. 4 minutes to go here in this first half, 22-13. Quinter leads. Havlis, he's hit 2 earlier threes, couldn't cash that one home. Good find down low to Rodriguez.
Kind of got deflected a little bit by Boone, but not a lot.
Bridges gets it out to Thielen, who's short on the 3. Good find down low again to Rodriguez. Couldn't capitalize on either of those attempts, and those are 2 easy buckets that Rodriguez could have had. He just couldn't capitalize on them.
Might be a hand in the face there, as you saw Colin Thielen get over there and get him a hand in the face.
And again, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who have made this broadcast possible. Kendra Barnes Sawyers at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Remington Ranch, supporting the Bulldogs in all their activities. Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of the Bulldog Athletics. Old Birding Farm, supporting excellence no matter where it happens. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Solinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during this basketball season. Elin Title Company, proud to support Quinter High School students during this time of pandemic. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Equity Bank, we mean more, proud sponsors of all things Bulldogs. TNT Chemical, the TNT Chemical family supports the Bulldog family. Go Dogs. Riedel at point, battling against his zone by the Coyotes. There's one thing that the Bulldogs are doing a lot better than the Coyotes on the offensive end, and that's spreading the floor. They're getting looks on the perimeter. And down low as Boone catches that one home.
Extends the lead to an 11-point lead, 3 minutes left in the half. Just try to slow it down if you're the Bulldogs and kind of keep them on their toes.
That's one thing you got to do. You got to control the tempo, and the Bulldogs have been able to do so. They've been pretty patient offensively. Good ball fake inside and good pressure there by Boone. Making Newsom contort that shot. Beckner to the bucket. Bridges the rebound. Boone out to Beckner from the corner. Drills the 3. Second three-point bucket from Zane Beckner. Now a 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. As Riedel will pick up the foul. That'll be the first player to get a foul that isn't Kyler Johnson, Kale. As Riedel picks up his first.
Very good job by the Bulldogs, just trying to keep the fouls minimal and getting more buckets than fouls.
Bowman outside to Olguin. Dish it out to Gleason, thought about the 3. Off on the 3 is London Broker. Good dish down low and good finish by London. Riedel looks to go coast to coast, does so with ease. Timeout, Derek Newsom. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them as well. The Bulldogs are rolling here in the doghouse. Stay tuned. You're watching Quinter Hoops, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians, Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Second quarter action in the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. Scores 29-15 in favor of the Bulldogs. Coyotes had the momentum, a little bit of the momentum, early, but the Bulldogs went on some big runs sparked by some Preston Havlis threes, and now they're out to a 14-point lead. Breaking the press with these are the Coyotes. Gleason from the wing. Rebounded Bowman, might have rushed that shot a little bit. Could have taken a dribble in and had an easy finger roll.
Kind of rushed it there. He just grabbed it and thought there was somebody near him, so he flung it back up.
And that's kind of the thing that defensive pressure does to you, Kale, and you almost get paranoid down low and think that somebody's going to try to reject your shot as O'Gween's off on the three.
Preston Havlis picked up his first foul there. Fifth team foul. They're starting to rack up a couple of fouls.
Havlis is off on the three. Rebounded Beckner, gets it down low to Polivka. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs on this possession. Boone draws a double team. Finds a cutting Bradley Riedel, takes it up, gets a shot rejected, stays with it, cleans up the glass. It's another point of emphasis that you have to have if you're the Coyotes. You got to control the glass. Newsom from near the elbow, rattles that one home. Got the shooter's bounce. A little over 30 ticks on the clock in this first half. 14-point lead, stolen away by O'Gween. O'Gween gets the ball back here on the near side. Gleason's off on the three. Polivka lets it go out of bounds. They'll have 17 seconds left to work with. Like to see if they'll hold for the final shot of the half. As Thielen will check in, he'll replace Polivka. Some good three-point shooters on the court. As like to see the approach that Coach John Christ will have on this final possession of the half. Riedel almost loses it. Riedel looked to penetrate, and he'll get fouled. Kind of a bailout foul as he dribbled it off his foot. As Riedel will go to the line. Yep.
Leaves a little bit of time left for the Coyotes. As 5.6 left. Have to get down the court.
Riedel's off on the free throw, 67% free throw shooter on the season. Boone cleans up his own miss as time expires. The score at the half, it is the Quinter Bulldogs 33, the Kinsley Coyotes 17. Early on, again, like I've mentioned before, the Coyotes had a little bit of momentum, but sparking a little bit of an offensive run was Preston Havlis off of 2 threes, and the Bulldogs haven't looked back. They lead by 16 at the half. When we come back, we'll have second half action here in the Doghouse in Quinter, Kansas. Omar Alvarez and Cale Hargett on. We are watching Quinter Hoops, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Elin Title Company can provide for all of your real estate needs for Gove County and the surrounding area. Through 36 years in business, they promise experience, knowledge, and the ability to complete all work in a timely manner. Owned and operated by Ken Elin and Gabby Kennedy, Elin Title Company offers title insurance, real estate contract preparation and closing services, as well as 1031 tax-free exchange services. Elin Title Company is proud to support QHS students during this time of pandemic.
At Equity Bank, we mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in our drive-thrus. We here at Equity Bank are proud members of the community and big supporters of high school athletics. We shoot straight and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. Stop by our Quinter location or visit us online at equitybank.com to let us show you why equity means more. Now here's to a great season. Member of FDIC.
GG&T Cattle Company, owned and operated by Gary and Cindy Worth, Garrett and Crystal Worth, and Reed and Jessica Worth, is the place to go for all your cattle needs. They're the operators of a 4th-generation seed stock operation specializing in Solares, Angus, and Optimizer registered cattle. Calving ease, maternal growth, and carcass genetics are also services they perform. Be sure to join them February 25th for their annual bull sale. Call them at 785-769-5325. GG&T Cattle, proudly supporting Quinter athletics.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievements. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Services specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities, and for all your insurance and financial needs, call Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or stop in at her office located in Hoxie, Kansas. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Good luck, Quinter Bulldogs, this basketball season.
Whether in the classroom, on the court, playing in the band, or cheering, Olberding Farms supports excellence no matter where it is. Located in St. Benedict, Kansas, Olberding Farms is a generational farm that was started and operated by Albert and Betty Olberding. Albert and Betty have been proving for generations that hard work and a commitment to excellence are the keys to success. Albert and Betty want to remind students that no matter where you are or what you are doing, always strive to do your best. Olberding Farms, proud supporters of the Quinter Junior Senior High School Bulldogs.
Tyler and Casey Remington, owners and operators of Remington Ranch, are a farming and ranching operation located in Quinter, Kansas. They, along with their children Trayton, Trendon, and Kaislyn, would love to show their support for the Quinter School District as well as all activities. Thank you, Remington family, for your continued support of the Quinter School District.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
You can't trust your farming operation to just anyone. When it comes down to it, you need someone nearby who knows your name and is just a phone call away. Smoky Hill Ag offers a variety of services including dry and liquid fertilizer application, dry fertilizer cart rental, chemical application, seed sales, sprayer part sales, and much more. With small town service, but more importantly with competitive prices, call Smoky Hill Ag at 620-397-3603. Farming is tough enough. Let us have the fertilizer and chemical headache. Smoky Hill Ag, a proud supporter of Bulldog athletics.
My name is Colin Blacko, and I'm an employee at TNT Chemical. My family has owned and operated a chemical and fertilizer business for 18 years. We own 4 rigs to apply liquid and dry products. In addition to selling anhydrous ammonia, we sell bulk chemical and fertilizer for the cash and carry customers. TNT Chemical has been supporting the Bulldogs for many years and wishes them the best as they continue on with the remainder of the school year.
Helping you and your family achieve a healthy smile, Blackwood Family Dentistry is your full-service dental office. They've been serving the families of Western Kansas for over 17 years, providing all of your dental needs. Dr. Eric Blackwood and his staff provide excellent dental care to all ages, and they are now accepting new patients. So for your next dental visit, give Dr. Eric and the staff at Blackwood Family Dentistry a call at 785-754-2441 and let them help you obtain your perfect smile. Blackwood Family Dentistry, a proud supporter of Quinter Bulldog academics and athletics. Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians, Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog athletics.
Eland Title Company can provide for all of your real estate needs for Gove County and the surrounding area. Through 36 years in business, they promise experience, knowledge, and the ability to complete all work in a timely manner. Owned and operated by Ken Elin and Gabby Kennedy, Elin Title Company offers title insurance, real estate contract preparation and closing services, as well as 1031 tax-free exchange services. Elin Title Company is proud to support QHS students during this time of pandemic.
At Equity Bank, we mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in our drive-thrus. We here at Equity Bank are proud members of the community and big supporters of high school athletics. We shoot straight and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. Stop by our Quinter location or visit us online at equitybank.com to let us show you why equity means more. Now here's to a great season. Member of FDIC.
G&T Cattle Company, owned and operated by Gary and Cindy Worth, Garrett and Crystal Worth, and Reed and Jessica Worth, is the place to go for all your cattle needs. They're the operators of a fourth-generation seed stock operation specializing in Solares, Angus, and Optimizer registered cattle. Calving ease, maternal growth, and carcass genetics are also services they perform. Be sure to join them February 25th for their annual bull sale. Call them at 785-769-5325. G&T Cattle, proudly supporting Quinter athletics.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Sawyer's Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Services specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities, and for all your insurance and financial needs, call Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or stop in at her office located in Hoxie, Kansas. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Good luck, Quinter Bulldogs, this basketball season.
Whether in the classroom, on the court, playing in the band, or cheering, Olberding Farms supports excellence no matter where it is. Located in St. Benedict, Kansas, Olberding Farms is a generational farm that was started and operated by Albert and Betty Olberding. Albert and Betty have been proving for generations that hard work and a commitment to excellence are the keys to success. Albert and Betty want to remind students that no matter where you are or what you are doing, always strive to do your best. Olberding Farms, proud supporters of the Quinter Junior Senior High School Bulldogs.
Getting ready for second half action here at the Doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Omar Alvarez alongside Cale Hardy. We have our fan of the ball game. Cale, tell us who it is.
It's Rhodey Hiddleston.
Rhodey, make your way onto the Dairy Queen. If you know Rhodey, then send him an email, shoot him a text, page him. Tell him he has a free blizzard waiting for him at Dairy Queen. So we get ready for second half action here in the Doghouse. Bulldogs with a 16-point lead by a score of 33-17. Gruenbacher will take point for the Bulldogs. Kyle to switch man-to-man. Bulldogs doing a good job, as they did in the first half, of spreading the floor. Boone, good spin move inside, good pump fake, counted, and one for Boone. Good way to start the second half for Boone. That foul is going to be on Gleason. That's his first. Boone is 75% free throw shooter on the season. Converts on the old-fashioned three-point play. Now a 19-point lead for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs stick to their man-to-man, and if there's one thing you'd like to see if you're the Coyotes, especially trailing by 19, they got to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. They got to be able to use that physical Bulldogs defense against themselves and turnover Coyotes, and that's one thing you have to do as well, is that's take care of the ball. Especially if you want to crawl your way back into a ball game, you got to let each possession count. Gruenbacher off a screen, looking down low for Boone. Boone drawing the double team. Thielen gets his own rebound. Gus Bridges down low. Might have gotten that one swiped away. Oguina looks to run. Stolen away by Boone. Boone will get pressured. Boone will look to back down. Picks up his dribble. Boone on the near wing. Boone short on the three. Rebound to Bridges. Boone hasn't been able to cash in a three. Good ball fake by Gruenbacher. Thielen will try again. Rebound to O'Gueen. As Alexander Rodriguez lost his shoe. Boone will corral the rebound. And he'll get fouled. It's kind of a good foul there by Bowman as Rodriguez needs some time to get his shoe back on.
Well, they're going to get Boone with the offensive foul, I think.
That's exactly what they'll do is Polifka will check in for him as Boone picks up his first foul.
He didn't agree with the ref there. He thought that he was getting fouled and kind of went the opposite way.
Down low to Rodriguez. Good look inside. As Rodriguez with the loud claps in front of Polifka. Might be in a little bit of jawing down there. Bowman will inbound on the out-of-bounds underplay for the Coyotes. He'll dish it out to O'Gueen. Stolen away by Bridges. Bridges works his way out. Gruenbacher. Bulldogs running kind of a pass and cut motion offense. Trying to find Gruenbacher down low to get tipped out of bounds by O'Gueen. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. As Connor Chamberlain will check in for the Coyotes, the 5'7" freshman, as will Dylan Hazelhorst. Preston Havas will also check in for the Bulldogs. He'll replace Colin Thielen. Get it out to Havlis, and Havlis has 2 threes in the ball game. He's kind of what sparked that little run of momentum. Good ball fake by Polifka. Polifka kisses it off the glass for 2. Good fundamental move there. Good use of the ball fake. Good use of that pivot foot. 21-point lead for the Bulldogs. As the winner of this ball game will play lacrosse. They were able to pick up the victory over Victoria today. Newsom near the elbow. Gives to Gleason. Bulldogs playing very smart defensively. Hazelhorst way off. Rebound to Polifka. Polifka might have gotten shoved. Fell out of bounds. As Boone will check back in, he'll replace Bridges. Boone just a little short break, and he's back in. Inbounder to Hazelhorst. Newsom catches it home from the free throw line. Bulldogs look to push. Boone will draw the foul. I believe that one's going to be on Gleason. That's going to be the second foul on Gleason. Lennon Broker will check in. Havlis from the corner. Boone corrals it, tries cleaning up the glass, and does so.
Nice job by Gruenbacher, just realizing this defense is pretty asleep. I should get it in quick.
He had a good look for Havlis. Newsom left that one strong, and just kind of those easy buckets near the rim. The Coyotes haven't been able to capitalize on those, and you got to think it's because of that defensive pressure by the Bulldogs. As they've contested just about every shot that the Coyotes have put up. Boone from near the free throw line. Rebound is fought for. Polifka trying to dive for it. Bulldogs look to run a little bit of a press. See if they can get a good offensive look out of it as they'll kind of back off. Gleason guarded by Gruenbacher. Good backdoor find. Stolen away by Boone. Boone with the crossover. Gets quadruple team to draw the foul as he had Havlis open, but instead he takes it in himself. Go back to the free throw line. It's his 4th trip to the free throw line. Boone will go to line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first one. Again, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. Bulldogs 63% as a team. Jaden Boone making great use of the free baskets as he knocks down both of those. Now a 23-point lead for the Bulldogs. A little over 3.5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Good crossover inside. Losing it and controlled by Polifka. Johnson, good find to a cutting Boone. Boone will look to go baseline with the reverse. He'll draw another foul.
4th team foul. And really, thing you got to watch out for, Cole Gleason picking up his 3rd.
As he'll remain in the ball game. Polifka on the near corner. Almost gets that one stolen away. Beckner. Now to Boone. Boone, good use of the jab step. Havlis from the corner. Good dish inside to Beckner. Beckner will draw the foul as Hazelhorse went up for the rejection. Back to the free throw line. Or the Bulldogs, Zane Beckner. Zane Beckner, 67% on the season. First free throw from Beckner. Perfect. Now a 24-point lead for the Bulldogs. They've been able to get some good looks offensively. They've really been able to be patient offensively, and I think that's why they've had such a big run. Being able to spread the floor, especially against the Coyote zone. As Polifka get fouled on the rebound, and that's kind of one thing I mentioned in the pregame. You got to win those battles, the rebound battle especially, and the Bulldogs have been doing just that. And again, another big reason why they have such a large lead. Havlis will inbound. Looks to get it to Boone. Boone looks to go baseline. It'll be an offensive foul. They'll get him with the hook.
Something referees have been really looking out for this year is just getting that little arm around that defender. They're starting to call it a lot more.
It's kind of one of those kind of things you really wouldn't notice unless you're really paying attention to it, but Boone definitely made that one noticeable on that play.
Makes a difference when you're playing. You don't really see it when you're not.
Offensive rebound by the Coyotes. Chamberlain will give it out to Schmidt. Schmidt picks up his dribble on the corner. Good defense by Polifka. Aaronsman picks up his dribble. Broker. Rebound to Boone. Good find up front to Preston Havlis for the easy lay-in. Poked away by Boone. Boone looking to find Beckner. That's the 2nd time that Boone almost got tripped. Boone's off on the 3. It'll go the other way as Riedel tried saving it.
Nice little hustle play there, just kind of caught him on surprise. Just if he was a couple of inches away from that out of bounds line, he probably would have gotten a steal and an easy bucket.
2 minutes go here in this 3rd quarter, 26-point lead for the Bulldogs. They've kind of had that momentum since the first half, and they've just rolled with it. Schmidt from the corner knocks down the 3. Cuts the lead to 23. Riedel get used to the hesitation. Looks to go baseline, but he traveled first. That's one thing you got to notice if you're getting double teamed is that somebody's going to be wide open, and Riedel just kind of took it to the bucket. Had a decent look. As Boone will check out. Checking in is Trevor Kaiser, the 5'10 sophomore, his first bit of action for the Bulldogs. It's Kaiser with the good hands as well as Polifka. Mikhail basketball, Broker. Good use of the jab step on Beckner. Good jump stop and good finish. Riedel at point. Riedel and company with a 21-point lead. Riedel to the bucket. Good dish down low, stolen away by Havlis. He'll outlet to Riedel. Riedel looking to go coast to coast again, dribbles it off his foot. Oh, to go the other way. Cole Gleason will check back in for the Coyotes. They trail by 23, less than a minute to go here in this third quarter.
You see, Riedel was very disappointed, just had it so close to a bucket and just barely dribble. One simple dribble, and it's gone.
Aaronsman drawing the double team, rebound to Polifka. Beckner looking down low to Kaiser. Polifka good use of the ball fake. Gets his own rebound, muscles his way to secure it, throws it away to Gleason. Cole Gleason to the basket. He'll get fouled. It'll be a block. Gleason to go to line to shoot two. That's one thing kind of like I mentioned before, Kelly, got to take it to the heart of that defense, especially when they're playing you as hard as the Bulldogs are.
And they have been doing really good of not fouling. Only 4 team fouls.
As Gleason knocks down the first free throw. You definitely got to play smart, especially when you're overplaying. You got to play smart defenses. That's how you get into foul trouble. Gleason goes 1 of 2 on that trip. Rebound to Beckner. They got 15 ticks on the clock to work with. They lead by 22. They'll likely take the final shot as Beckner gets his pocket picked by Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets a shot denied. But Beckner will pick up the foul. Chamberlain went crashing into the mats. They'll go to the line to shoot 2. That was kind of a decent foul there by Beckner. I guess if you want to give him an easy bucket, you might as well make him earn it at the free throw line. Chamberlain's off on the first free throw. Regardless, the Bulldogs or whoever controls the offensive rebound if it's missed, they'll have 3 seconds to work with. Second free throw is strong. Gets his own rebound. At the horn, off the mark on the 3. It's at the end of 3. It is the Quinter Bulldogs 47, the Kinsley Coyotes 25. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action here inside the doghouse. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. You're watching Quinter Hoops, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Tyler and Casey Remington, owners and operators of Remington Ranch, are a farming and ranching operation located in Quinter, Kansas. They, along with their children Trayton, Trindon, and Kaislyn, would love to show their support for the Quinter School District as well as all activities. Thank you, Remington family, for your continued support of the Quinter School District.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Getting ready for fourth quarter action here inside the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulldogs with a 22-point lead over the Coyotes of Kinsley, Kansas by a score of 47-25. As again, the winner of this ball game will take on La Crosse as they were able to pick up a victory over Victoria earlier today. We'll have the second round of Sub-State. Schmidt. Grunbacher will take point for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have been doing a good job being patient offensively. Bridges down low, good use of the ball fake. Couldn't get that one to fall, but it'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be on Peyton Schmidt. That's his first. Bridges to the free throw line. 65% free throw shooter on the season. Cans the first one. Knocks them both down. Now a 24-point lead for the Bulldogs. So one thing you just really can't do if you're the Coyotes, you just got to make those smart passes. Teeling up top to Bridges. Good seal inside by Boone. Good use of the ball fake. Kisses that one home.
Bulldogs are in the bonus. They also have 5 team fouls, so gotta be careful with where you foul. And try not to foul as much. Send them to the free throw for some very crucial buckets.
Broker knocks down the three. Dwindles the lead down. Boone looking down low. Boone with a good crossover and good finish with the left. It's about as easy as it gets as if you're Jaden Boone, just a little crossover. Get a step on your defender. Boone corrals the rebound. He'll bring the ball up the floor. Boone, such a good player offensively and defensively. Does a good job crashing the glass, but knows exactly when to find some looks first, but also when to take it on his own. As they had Grunbacher down low, as they called for an ISO. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. Grunbacher will inbound.
Kind of just lost the grip and got kicked out of bounds.
Gus Bridges will draw the foul. We'll go back to the free throw line. That was going to be on Alan Newsom. The senior picking up his third foul. Gus Bridges knocks down the first one. Doing a good job knocking down the free throws. Gus Bridges goes 1 of 2 on that trip, and after that first free throw, he kind of clapped his own hands because Boone didn't give him a high five after that one. Is good dish from Boone to Bridges as he was falling down, but Bridges couldn't corral it. 26-point lead by the Bulldogs, 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Schmidt now to Gleason. Gleason with the crossover. Shot from the elbows in. Bulldogs remaining patient offensively. Looking to work the ball around. Boone on the far wing. Out to Bridges. A lot of passing cutting here for the Bulldogs. Jaden Boone contorting his shot, counted and one. Again, going to the free throw line is Jaden Boone. He's had a couple and ones, and he's put up a pretty big performance here for the Bulldogs. They lead by 24. Boone with the chance to make it 25.
As Cole Gleason picking up his 4th foul. He won't be subbed out. Don't know if he's might be in a little bit, but gotta watch out with these fouls.
Boone converting on the old-fashioned 3-point play. Bowman tried banking that one home. Couldn't get it to fall. Zolguin will get the board. He'll use a screen. Look to hesitate off of it. Takes it to the bucket. But he traveled. Scores 57-30 in favor of the Bulldogs. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Looks like the Bulldogs are just looking to coast here in this fourth quarter. And if the score holds true for the rest of the ball game, it'll be the Quinter Bulldogs taking on La Crosse for the second round of Sub-State. Good look down low to Bridges is Bridges. Rebound controlled by Boone, couldn't clean up the glass. Kind of one of the shots, Kale, where it's just so easy, it's hard. It's Boone, yet another rebound. He'll outlet to Gruenbacher. Good ball movement. Johnson from the near wing, buries the three. Now a 30-point lead for the Bulldogs. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Gleason answers back with the three of his own. We'll have a full timeout. We'll keep it here. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who have made this broadcast possible. Quinter Sawyers Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Remington Ranch, supporting the Bulldogs in all their activities. Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas, and a proud supporter of the Bulldog Athletics. Old Birding Farm, supporting excellence no matter where it happens. Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. Kaiser Angus, certified Angus beef sellers and proud supporters for the Bulldogs. Selinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during this basketball season. Elin Title Company, proud to support Quinter High School students during this time of pandemic. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. Equity Bank, we mean more, proud sponsors of all things Bulldogs. TNT Chemical, the TNT Chemical family supports the Bulldog family. Go Dogs! So it'll be Bulldog basketball off the timeout. 60-33, they hold a 27-point lead. As Rita will get the inbounds.
Just under 4 minutes left. And both teams played a really strong game. Just got to see what happens in these final minutes.
Beckner thinking about the three. He'll give a little ball fake. Good give and go inside from Beckner to Polifka, from Polifka to Beckner. He'll throw that one away. A little bit of a miscommunication from Bowman and Gleason. Almost lost it off the inbounds. Good dish outside to Olguin. Newsom from the corner. Now Newsom from the free throw line. Misses both of those attempts. Gets his own rebound. Good ball fake inside. Newsom will go to the free throw line.
And there is a running clock, so things will speed up a little bit.
As Newsom goes to the free throw line to shoot two.
Bradley Riedel picking up his second. Team's sixth.
Knocks down the first free throw. As it looks like Dawson Sexton will check in for the Coyotes, the 5'9" sophomore. Newsom off on the second one. Rebound to Kaiser. He'll outlet to Riedel. Riedel looking down low for Polifka. Polifka, good job squaring up to the basket. Beckner thinking about the three. Havlis banks in a three. That's his third three of the ball game. Looks like there was a timeout called by the Coyotes to get some subs in. Dawson Sexton in. London Broker. Dylan Hazelhorst. Looks like Caden Aaronsman in. Looks like Boris Paranovich will check in as well. Pranovich. Out to Sexton. Sexton goes baseline. Out to Aaronsman, who's short on the 3. Almost gets his own rebound. Rebound to Pranovich. Sproker's off on the 3. Good look down low to Pranovich. Crawls that one in. Minute and a half to go in the ball game. 27-point lead for the Bulldogs. Looks like they're going to be the ones to take on Lacrosse. Riedel takes to the bucket and he'll get fouled. Reed will go back to the free throw line. Reed will put in some good minutes off the bench for the Bulldogs.
As we approach the 1 minute mark.
Riedel's off on the first free throw. And again, just that use of momentum that the Bulldogs did in the whole entire ball game, as they kind of both were a little sluggish to start. But the Bulldogs were able to get that spark of momentum coming off some Havlis threes, and they never looked back. So now they have a 27-point lead. The Coyotes actually start off with a 4-0 lead before the Bulldogs were able to strike. And again, just a spark of momentum. And that's the thing about basketball, is just it just takes, you know, a little momentum run, and you create such a big lead. And basketball is also a game of rhythm, and the Bulldogs were able to disturb the rhythm of the Coyotes, and another big reason as to why they were able to come up with a victory here in the doghouse. As Aaronsman will go to the line for the end one, as time will expire. As this ending will be kind of a formality. Kind of a weird end of the ball game, but the final score here in Quinter, Kansas, the Quinter Bulldogs 63, the Kinsley Coyotes 38, and kind of like I mentioned, a big spark of momentum at the end of that first quarter, and through the rest of the ball game for the Bulldogs really made the difference maker here in the ball game. Kale, and they had some good minutes from Boone, from Riedel, from Bridges, and they were able to pull off a victory, and they will play Lacrosse in the second round of Sub-State. That'll wrap things up here in the doghouse. This has been Omar Alvarez and Cale Hargett. You've been watching a production brought to you by the Target Media Network. You've been watching Quinter Hoops. This has been Omar Alvarez and Cale Hargett saying good night and see you next time.